On that note, welcome to another episode of the EasyDay Show. And I got two guests that are special to me. They're all special, but these two are special because they're quote-unquote different. And when I say different, I mean different in the sense that I've never met two people like these two people. And over this next hour or so, you'll figure that out. And they've played in the Olympics. They've been drafted. They play at the highest level. And in terms of basketball, I think they've seen just about everything, right? And I got two guests today, and two of them would be Amy Atwell and Anneli Maley. Bring the camera. And welcome. I'm truly honored for y'all to be here. It was a grind getting us here, but we here. I just want to say thank y'all for coming because this episode for me is one that I want to show a different side and give viewers, listeners, opinions that people don't give. Like they don't get shared. No one knows how women basketball players navigate through everything, the social media, the everyday life, just everything that comes with it. Like it's closed off. Mm-hmm. And today will be an opportunity for y'all to kind of like bridge that gap. And I think I picked the right to get points across and make an effort. So welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Welcome. Anneli, we had a semi little deal on your podcast, and I think it was horrible. I bombed it for you, but it's okay. So I know you got my back on this one, so we're going to make this work. Now, I'm going to jump right into it, simply right into it. I'm not going to talk about the accolades. I'm not going to talk about stuff like that. Like, what do y'all dildos on the court? Like,
actually,
that is nowhere I thought you were going.
Yeah, like, hold on, because that was such a fucking crazy, like, it was nuts, bro.
Can you imagine that happening?
That's what that's why I want to get to because it's ridiculous when I think about it. From my perspective, it's ridiculous being on the court, being a professional. If someone were to throw in the middle of a game, right?
Like at the players.
Like what's your reaction to shit like that?
Oh, I mean, when I first saw it and it blew up, I was like, this is going to happen again. Like, I already knew after the first one, I was like, this is going to become a thing, and this is not good. And I honestly thought it was AI at first. I was like, there's no way.
No way.
Like, there's no way someone, there's no way.
way.
I was like, no way. But yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. I don't know, like,
wild.
You know how, like, in my head, getting into, like, a WNBA venue, you go through security, right? So, like, surely you put your bag through security. Now, in my head, again, it's like an airport. So, like, you see stuff on the screen.
They don't do the
screening like that.
They
ain't got the screening.
There's, like, clear bag policies. They're, like, you can only take a bag like this big in, and, like, some stadiums do bag checks, but I'm assuming... No, because there's no way a security guard opens up a bag, sees
like, oh,
a bright green dildo, and was like, "No, you good."
That's what I'm saying.
But on the contrary, if I'm that security guard, that ain't none of my business.
True.
On the contrary, none of my business. I'm not going to say, "Oh, what are you doing with this?" Because you think about whoever brought it in, like the adrenaline rush, they going through like the fucking security. And I'm about to go crazy right now. I'm about to shake up the world with this shit.
Is it a man throwing it or is it a woman?
It got to be a man. It's no way there's a woman.
Okay, but if it's a man going through security, then, I mean, man to man, I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But if it's a girl taking it through, then you're like, oh.
But wouldn't you be on the, like, more respectful tip as a woman?
No,
you would like to think, though, right?
I would like to think that other women wouldn't throw another dildo at another
Exactly my point.
No men are going to just buy dildos. You know what I mean? So I'm like...
For a fucking laugh?
What? Absolutely
yes,
they are.
Men are.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
No, I just assumed it was a woman throwing that.
Nah, it's a group chat of dudes versus dildo
girls.
It's a group chat of dudes. Like, I'm
like
going
one
to
in
this
every
game.
state, like,
I'm going to Indiana game tonight, bro, and I got this. Like, they talking about how to get it in. Like, they going crazy. It's no way it's women. I don't believe it's women. I know we started off a little hot, but I had to talk about it because I think that's ridiculous, bro.
It
was
ridiculous. Like,
it is.
Soph tweeted, Cunningham, and was like, stop throwing it. It's going to get someone injured. Next game gets thrown.
She can get, right?
She retweeted, this didn't age well. And I was like, man,
No.
It's baffling. And we're going to come back to a lot of more baffling stuff when it comes to women basketball. But just to kind of bring it down, tone it. Sorry, guys. Just kind of tone it down a little bit and just keep it a little bit local. Now, Amy, Was it 23? I think you were with Bendigo, NBL 1, right? And in my opinion, from my experiences, that was the best women's team ever, right? Didn't y'all go like 25-0 or something like that?
I think we capped it off at 33-0 or something.
Look at me, wrong.
That's continuing on. That's into the next season.
Yeah.
I think that current season was 27 or 28-0 for that season.
So y'all went 28, and that's including regular season, the playoff games, and national championship,
And national
right?
finals, yeah.
Okay, now with that being said, there's another undefeated team right here in our backyard who's playing this weekend, and probably everyone's picked to win it. But for you, what would you say in terms of who wins that game? The 23 Braves or...
Oh, the 23 Braves or the Cockburn Cougars?
Yeah, who wins that game?
Oh, Braves.
Easy?
Easy. I mean, okay, not easy, but I think Cockburn...
Easy. I'd say easy.
You'd say easy? I would say...
Y'all was crazy, though. Y'all was crazy.
Well, we played a really similar Cockburn team in game 1 of the national finals 2 years ago.
They didn't have Sarah, did they?
They did, and we beat them by 40. They had Sarah. They had Brosman, who's playing, just played with you guys. They had Steph. They had Jesse Edwards. They had Jewel. They had pretty much the same team, just not Rayba.
So y'all smacked.
And we beat them by 40.
Wouldn't this team be better, though? I would think this team was better.
This team would be better than the year 2 years
What's
ago.
the difference? What's the in-ranked players? Who would be?
Rayba for Brosman is the main difference.
Yeah.
And Steph is playing really good basketball.
Steph is playing much better basketball now. Like, she's playing well. She's creating. She's added a lot to her game.
But y'all still beat them by 40?
Yeah.
I don't know if we beat them by 40. I still think we beat them, though.
Who was that starting five? It was
Kelly, Meg McKay, me, Cass McLean, Casey Burton.
Yeah, silly, bro. Yeah,
and like
silly.
the Meg Kelly connection was just crazy. Like, they just played so well together, and I would just space the floor
and make every shot.
And make every shot. Make every single shot.
And Cass and Casey would play their role to a T. So like, we had a really good thing going. Yeah, I feel like we had everything.
So would you say that's the best team ever?
In NBL 1?
Well, in the brief history of it. I don't think a women's team...
I've only been back in Australia the last 3 years. Like, before that, I wasn't really watching a bunch of NBL 1 and stuff.
But NBL 1, like, since NBL 1
since NBL 1 started,
I
would say it's, that was a pretty good team.
Yeah, I think that was crazy. All right, Anneli. Let me throw some spice at you a little bit.
Okay.
So that's the best team ever, right? Now throw yourself on this year's Cockburn team. Now who wins?
Obviously.
I think now who wins?
Wait, instead of or just
add her.
Just add her.
Yeah, come on.
Because if it's a 40-point handicap, I would like to think Anneli could make up for that.
I'm adding at least 20 rebounds.
You are.
So, like, that's a lot of extra possessions.
25.
And then, actually. And then think about, like, then I just get to kick it out to shooters. Plus, I'm taking at least 20 shots. Like,
that's a different team, Anneli.
That is a different
That's
team.
a different team, Anneli. But y'all was so good, though. That actually might be a contest, though.
That
It might
actually
actually
be a really
be
good
a
game.
contest.
Yeah.
That's
That
what I
would be a
mean.
really good game.
Did anybody even get close to beating y'all that year?
We did. We almost lost the semi-final to Mount Gambier. We was down like 8 with 2 minutes left. We should not have won that game.
And what happened?
I hit 3 threes.
Exactly. Like, what's crazy? I had no idea.
no, you didn't know
But
this.
I just,
You know
what
it?
happened?
Yeah,
Like,
she went nuts.
I
Like,
already
I
know.
was
I would
yeah.
already know what
I hit,
happened. Like,
The third one was
3
ridiculous.
straight threes.
Or was it the second one? The third one?
I think it was the second one. It was like in Z's face coming off an on ball, and I talked to her after the game. She's like, I just looked at my coach like, man, like, what was I supposed to do?
There's no way.
In
You
two-
couldn't even see the basket. Like, her hand was, like, in your face.
Yeah, when you feel
in
good,
2
you don't-
minutes, like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about feeling
like-
good, I actually want to kind of go into that, like the links history that all three of us have. Mine was a brief one, but for me, it was one of the most rewarding, like, small times. It gave me something to really grasp onto. So I had coached girls previously before I coached y'all, and it was a group of 12-year-olds. Hold on. Hear me out, though. I coached them from when they were 7th graders to obviously the seniors in high school. We ended up our junior and senior year being ranked 20th in the country. So we were a pretty good team from where they started and when they finished. And I had so much excitement, like, coaching them. Like, I couldn't wait for my basketball seasons to be over so I could coach them. Like, honestly. And when, like, I was playing summer league, like, the team would come out to my summer league games in Vegas, and they would just have big signs and shit up. But it was so dope, right?
Love that.
And these was kids. And I missed that big gap from, I guess, when they finished And then I kind of got it right back when I kind of got out with y'all. I was like, damn, this shit is dope. Like, it feels good, and it's rewarding to see how hard y'all work. It's rewarding, and men have to understand that women don't just show up and play. I think women work way harder than guys. Like, I can't remember a person on that team that would just show up and go home. Like, y'all were all willing to put in work. Y'all were all willing to do extra. But, like, I've been on plenty of men teams where 80% of the team show up, and after practice, you don't know where they at. So just shout out and kudos to y'all. I don't know if it's everybody, but that group of professional women that I was around was a pretty good one and special, and kind of got me thinking maybe I would want to do this one day. So shout out y'all. And on that note, like, y'all both had successful years that year. And even going back to your WNBL career, winning MVPs and stuff like that, and then just making it all happen in terms of going to the W in the United States, it's something that a lot of people do not get to experience, bro. And y'all both got extremely dope stories of how y'all made it happen and got it there from different avenues. And going from links, you even going from college, you got drafted, so that's a different experience in its own. Going to training camp, being in previous is like you were in both of y'all actually were in the midst of, like, think about when y'all 40, 50 years old, y'all gonna be in the renaissance of what women's basketball was.
Literally.
You know what I mean? Like, when the shit shifted, y'all were there.
Yeah.
You know, you were with Phoenix, and you were just now with LA. Like, you were in it, bro, where it was like, we're seeing how things is changing. We're seeing the energy. We're seeing the commitment from everybody. We're seeing all of that. And leading into that, I want to talk about some serious shit in terms of getting on that level of, like, global, like, stuff like money, bro. That's the main thing right
literally,
now.
I know.
Main thing is about money. So first we'll talk about a little bit of the WNBA and what they're trying to do with their new CBA and stuff like that. And then we'll kind of bring it into the WNBL. But I seen something that's crazy. Y'all might know this, maybe not, but the women are talking about revenue shares, right? And they're not saying give us $40 million max deals, right? That's not the discussion. It's basically give us an equal percentage of what the leagues is making, like every other league. So I seen some stats, and let me, y'all might know this, y'all might not, but check this shit out, bro. It blew my mind when I read this, right? So this is player revenue share based on what the league's making, and these are major leagues in the States. NBA is getting 49 to 51% of revenue made. Right?
Yeah.
NFL, 48%. MLB, 49 to 51. Could y'all guess what the WNBA is getting?
Like 10%.
Is it 0?
It's 9.3% of revenue. So for all people who are sitting and arguing about, oh, just shut up and play, be happy you're getting this, you're not making this much money, the league's losing money, blah, 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 blah. That shit don't matter. These women are asking to be paid. What you get what I'm saying? Like, they're asking a piece of the revenue. It don't matter what's happening they don't care about. They're not saying that they should make as much money as the NBA players. And people need to understand that. And for y'all, what's y'all opinion on that? Do y'all? I'm pretty sure y'all stand firm. Like, hell yeah. Like, y'all shouldn't be getting paid. Like, I even heard Lauren Jackson when she got drafted. She said she went number 1, and it was $40,000. Like, she got like $40,000 as number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Well, like, even now, like, the minimum wage in the WNBA is like 70.
I think it's like 68 or 66,000.
Okay.
This is before taxes too, I would assume.
Yes, this is before taxes.
Oh,
so then if you're in,
if you're an international as well, like, it's tax heavy.
Yeah.
So it's like the minimum wage is like you make more playing in other spaces.
Every
like,
time,
you'll get a lot
every
of
time.
Europeans that won't come over because they're like, why would I? Like, I would make so much more playing wherever they're from. But, like, I see the argument. Like, I see people getting angry about, like, oh, but the league is still at a loss. But, like, there has to be a first step, right? Like, the more money they make, the more attractive the league becomes. Like, I just feel like there needs to be a leap of faith, kind of like a first step. Like, it's not like we're out there just, like, bouncing a ball and doing layups. Like, woo, you know? We're doing some cool shit.
Yeah.
So, like, why does the pay not at least reflect the product that's being put out there, and, like, the eyes that are on it, the marketing opportunities, like, all of that, like, it should at least reflect that. Like, 68,000 minimum wage is shit.
Absolutely.
Like, we talk about the WNBLs is worse.
It's crazy, and I think that's the biggest misconception is, like, people think they're out here, like, asking for $40 $40 million deals, and it's like they're just asking for the same percentage that the men make.
Yeah.
And I saw a video from Kelsey Plum like a while ago. This is when she was still at Vegas, and she's like said it really well, and she was like, they're selling my jersey at Mandalay Bay, and I'm not getting a dime for it. So it's like they're making money off her name.
Really?
And she's not making any money off the amount of jerseys they sell with her name. Like we're seeing none of it.
Yeah, that's not. Do you think the decision makers in that league are quote unquote like the same motherfuckers we see on social media? Are they like, maybe the product isn't good enough to pay you that? Do you think they're thinking that? Like, because that's the only thing I can think of to where you're telling these women like, nah, y'all still getting this fucked up payment.
It's hard because like I look at the league, even the last 2 years and what it's been before that. That like last 2 years, it's taken some huge steps.
Crazy.
Especially with like Caitlin Clark coming into the league. Like,
Crazy.
she has done so much for the league, and then you see like Paige Beckers and other big names and the followings that they bring. So I think now they're starting to get it. But before, it's like without the followings and without the people that these like eyes bringing on the league, it's like, oh, we don't need to do these things. We don't need to pay them like this because no one's going to find out about it anyway. Whereas like now, because there's eyes on it, because these big like celebrity type players are coming and bringing all these eyes, it's like, oh, maybe now we should start doing the right thing,
Do you think that's going to get like around to all leagues around the world, bringing it to the WNBL? Like y'all mentioned something about the payment and shit here too, right? Do you think like so when the imports, like the WNBL imports, do they come here and get a decent paycheck?
I think they get they imports and like the top players get decent.
Yeah.
But it's like we're talking about minimum wages, what, like 20? It just went up this year, but it's like
hold on, 20 what?
$20,000
to play basketball for a full season.
For a full season for 6 months, and it's like
That's crazy.
you're asking
That's crazy.
like girls, and we train for like 3 hours every day, and that's just on court. That's not including weights. That's not including film. That's not including travel. Like, and it's like 6 days a week, and you're asking someone to basically not work a full-time job for $20K. And it's like the only way I'm gonna get into the league and break out is if I take that step. But then it's like, what am I sacrificing?
And DPs is it still zero?
No, it's like 2 or 3K.
It's crazy because
But like
a
they
lot
put in the
of
same work.
Yeah.
every day, like, and they
Every
gotta
day.
show up
They gotta
every
show
day.
up. And they probably get it worse than us because it's like.
And then, so what's crazy is I didn't even realize until I got to Australia and played NBL 1 that players had to work.
Yes. Yeah.
And when I seen that, I used to get so frustrated because sometimes teammates would have low energy or just not focus on shit. And then I realized, I talked to one of the teammates, Buff, and he told me he was a full-time teacher. And
So I just came from a 9 to 5.
Man, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know that. And now that is I guess, a semi-pro level. You guys are the top of the top and still got to fucking do jobs.
Yeah.
Now, how do y'all manage that?
So I would say, like, on every WNBL team, there would be, now I would say it's more like 50 to 60% just do the basketball, but there is at least like a handful that would still work full time or like have something else going on. And I mean, for like context, like I think when I moved to Perth, that was my first year just playing basketball. Like I always worked. And so that was just like 2 years ago, like my MVP year, I was still working.
That is correct.
Yeah.
You won MVP and had a job?
I was still working. I was still working.
Bro, that shit don't make sense.
I know,
Wow.
it's crazy. Whereas now it's very good, like Perth takes care of us and all of that. So like very grateful, all that. Don't want to step on anyone's toes. But like the reality is, like, my first year in the league, 7 years ago, I didn't get paid a cent. Like nothing. So I'm working full time while I'm playing. So when I look at it now, I'm like, wow, look how far we've come. Like 7 years ago, like I was making $0. Like, this is awesome. But like on every team, like even our teams now, most people would still be working.
That's unbelievable.
Or have something else.
And thinking about 7 years ago, I don't know how old you are, but I'm gonna take a guess. You would have been college age 7 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Both of y'all would have been.
Yeah.
Now think about this. This is a whole nother segue, and this is we talked about before, right? Is college like the new pro? Like if you're, let's think about it. If I'm 17, 18, fuck playing WNBA, fuck WNBL. I want to go to college and get an NIL. That makes way more sense now, right?
Yes, and you got girls like that have another year but could go to the draft, and they're like, "No, I'm going to stay in college and make
exactly
so much more than I would
Exactly.
on a minimum." Yeah.
Like,
when
I
minimum
won't-
wage is 70K in the W, it's like, I'm going to stay in college and make my 100K, my couple hundred.
and be the man. Like, you still
Yes.
you're still getting all the love. Like,
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna disclose any names, but I heard a figure from one of my boys who's an assistant major D1, and he told me the numbers that they offer these kids, and I'm like, what's the point of even trying to play professional? Like, and it's no offense because you guys are the elite of the elite. Women to be professional athletes, the percentage is less than a half of the percent that men are, right? Why not? Like, I wouldn't even care about trying to be a pro.
No,
Like,
yeah,
I just need to
facts.
get to college. That's my professional career, because a lot of women go to college, get their degree, start their careers anyway, not even chase the opportunity. So you got to really and truly love hooping to,
Right?
like, as a
That was-
woman, you got to love it. There's no monetary, like,
No,
ending.
literally.
You
And,
got to
like,
love the shit.
when we were in college, NIL wasn't a thing, so it's like you had to love it
You
to
gotta
keep getting it. Like,
love
it
it,
was
bro.
like
You
5
gotta
a.m. wake ups
love
every
it.
day, go to weights, go to conditioning, go to class, come back to train for 3 hours, go to study hall for 2 hours, and wake up and do it all again the next day.
Every day.
And it was like you got paid enough to pay your rent and to have like a little bit of money to live off on the side.
Dude.
And it was like to do that, it was like you had to love it.
All I
And
got
now
from
it's-
college was back problems. Like, you know what I mean?
Look,
Like,
going great, working out
literally.
all day, like no
Yeah.
food. Bro, I'm thinking, I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of a female athlete, and I'm thinking, because, like, growing up, I'm an American, right? Every American basketball player think they're going to NBA.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But at the end of the day, it's not, I'm not going to say it's not that, but we know what's at the end of that goal.
Yeah.
Fucking bread, right?
Yeah.
We know it's bread at the end of that goal. If I'm a 14, 15-year-old girl, there's no way I'm thinking about going to the WNBA because there's no
60K.
money on the end of
Yeah,
it, right?
yeah.
You think about it, there's no money on the end of it. So NIL just switched up the game, because now I'm pretty sure these girls or these women, excuse my French, going to be like, let me lock in.
Yeah.
Like, there's bread to get now. I don't even see, to be completely honest, I don't even know why I'm sitting here with y'all. I don't know how y'all did it. It's like kudos for real, because
Yeah.
it's no reward at the end of it. Like, you guys literally did what y'all wanted to do just for your own, or you get what I mean?
Yeah,
It wasn't
yeah.
nothing to show for what
Yeah.
the accomplishments. And that's nuts to think about, because men don't even have to worry about it. Like,
Yeah.
men don't even have to worry about it.
Nah.
Like, but even then, men were getting paid in college too before the NIL.
Yeah.
Men
Yeah.
was getting paid under the table
Under
anyway.
the table, yeah.
Always
You get
under
what
the
I'm saying?
table.
There's a car left in the parking lot. I don't know whose it is.
Yeah. Why don't you just take
Oh,
that?
here's the
Yeah.
keys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So men always had it
Yeah.
good. There was always incentive, whether it was legal or not. Women ain't have shit.
No,
Nah.
I remember
yeah.
in college we'd have like compliance meetings, and it was like, you can't take a free meal, you can't take a free ride. It was like, don't do any of it. I couldn't even accept a free meal from like a booster or a sponsor that wasn't like through the team. And now
That's
it's like,
nuts.
here's 100K.
100K for motherfuckers who can't even play.
Yes.
There's like high major power fives, bro. Everybody 75.
That's
Now you got your
crazy.
drafts, they getting 300, 400. Like, bro, can you imagine that now for women, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
NIL is saving college sports. Now, the WNBA gotta find a way to match the shit, or they gonna lose all the talent. Like,
I know.
they have to find a way. And going back to that revenue share shit we talked about, that shouldn't even be a discussion, because when you look at what's right underneath you, there's pressure.
It's
You
there.
have to be like, all right, fuck, we got to make
It's
this move,
literally right
because it's
there.
so much pressure. Talking about pressure, this is a sensitive subject, and like, guys are idiots when they talk about this. Do y'all remember that podcast Shaq and Angel Reese was on, right? And he told her to play in a
Like shorter shorts?
and lower the rim
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
start dunking and shit, right?
Yeah.
So when y'all hear shit like that, what's the initial reaction when they sexualize the professionalism of what you actually do?
Well, it's like, I'm not surprised. You know, like, no part of me is like, I can't believe they would say that. You know, like, you'd have to be naive and ignorant to do that as like a shocking comment, right? And like, I guess if I think about from his perspective for a second there, he's like, how do we get more eyes on this? Like, put her in booty shorts while she's playing, you know? Like that's the thought process that I think is going on. It doesn't, like, fuck, I'm not offended, you know? I'm not like, oh, like, that's terrible, it's so bad.
Yeah.
But like, for me, in myself right here, I'm not offended. But I think about a younger girl hearing that, and I'm like, fuck, she thinks she can only be successful if she's been sexualized like that. She thinks the league she's going to play in is only going to be successful if, you know, she's wearing shorter shorts and, like, you know what I mean? So, like, I think that, like, being, like, in a professional sport now and being comfortable enough in myself, I'd be like, fuck, like, that doesn't offend me, but it would affect a younger
Hold
me.
on, so you like, let's do it.
Like,
the little short talk.
No.
Look, that's
like,
what
give me the booty
it
shorts.
sounds. Mainly, like, look, at this age, put
If
them
that's
little
what I'm
motherfuckers
doing.
on. Let's get it.
No,
I was like, he's going to get me paid.
my shorts are already
Amy, you
short.
throwing on
It's
booty
already-
shorts?
Oh, hell no.
That's what I mean. Hold on, do you stop playing? So say you're a WNBA player,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
In the CBA, I don't know why this would be in it. This is just hypothetical, EasyDay Show bullshit, right?
Yeah.
The CBA comes to an agreement. Yeah, we give you motherfuckers half. But y'all playing in sports bras in...
How much more would it have to be? You know what I mean? Like,
What do you mean, how much money?
Yeah, how much money?
So just think
That
about
would never happen.
Think about a
That's what I mean.
400% increase. This is bullshit. Remember, look, guys.
400.
Is
Yeah.
it?
This is bullshit. This is all bullshit.
400%.
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
400%
400% increase.
Oh,
You're wearing
man.
clothes.
A sports bra and
Sports
shorts.
bra and shorts.
It's funny because you know how
Amy.
the Opals used to wear the...
They had the little...
I
what, the
literally said...
leotards?
Yeah, I literally said I would never play in that. I think one of the NBL one teams in the East or the North did that like last year or the year before, and I was like,
No
hell
way.
no, I'm not playing that
Max-
game.
Max
Yes,
had to do
Matt, I was like,
yeah.
I'm not playing that game.
For the bread, you wouldn't? That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah, I
so
mean,
what?
We're talking about
how
houses
much bread?
in
Hold on.
the
What did you
North,
say?
yeah.
What did you say was the minimum wage?
For WNBL?
Yeah.
20K.
So 20K.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get rid of the WNBA. WNBL
Okay.
decides to take the initiative and make y'all play in that shit, right? So what would be a 40% increase? I don't know math. I'm not good at it.
I can't
But
do
let's
that
say
either.
minimum wage went to 120 to wear those.
Nah, I feel like it would have to be way up there. Like, I don't know. This is all hypothetical.
Minimum wage 120 to wear?
Yeah,
Booty
but you're
shorts?
also.
I'd wear booty shorts and a fucking. Y'all going crazy now. Hold on.
I mean, that just wouldn't happen. It's a stupid question.
This is so hypothetical.
Yeah,
It's bullshit. It's all
I know,
bullshit, right?
I know.
But
Cool.
I just would think like
Yeah.
how would a woman think about that? Does it even come across your mind as possibly? Because and even just make it even more serious. That's probably won't happen. The lowering the rim, the
Yeah.
dunking, athletic shit. What do you think about that?
No, because like you're acting like we haven't played on that size ring for our whole damn life.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna like, sure, you lower. A few girls can maybe dunk now and stuff, but like it's gonna take away from the whole game from people that have spent 20 plus years shooting on that rim.
Shooting, yeah.
And now you're going to lower it just so you can get some dunks and stuff.
Yeah.
When, like, in my opinion, controversial. Girls are more skilled than guys.
Yeah.
Like,
Clip it.
guys can get off when they're younger so easily with just being more athletic than other people.
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
through juniors and college and high school and stuff, like, if you're an athletic kid, boy growing up, then, like, you can get away with so much more with just pure athleticism. Whereas girls, like, the difference between a non-athletic girl and an athletic girl is like not that much. And it's not going to get you that much difference. So it's like, what's going to separate you?
Yeah.
I love that topic and I love that point because I agree 1,000%. Being on both sides
Yeah.
and seeing both sides, I would compare the men's game and women's game to chess and checkers.
Yeah.
I think women, that takes, like the women coaches don't get enough respect because to be frank, let's use Ryan. We both understand Ryan. Ryan coached me. Ryan would just give me the ball and get everybody out the way.
Get out the way and go.
Just do whatever,
Yeah.
right? He can't do that with women
Yeah.
basketball players. He got to put y'all in spots. He got to make sure y'all execute. Y'all got to have details. Y'all got to be in spot. The timing, like all of that. Like if you're a coach, you get a good player as a man. He might be taller, jump higher, run faster, stronger. Just give him the ball and they'll do it for you.
Yeah.
And that's how it's like in the NBA or a lot of leagues around the world. Women, you cannot do that.
No.
I think you have to strategically put your pieces in
Yeah.
play, and then you have to move them throughout the game.
Yeah.
Like
sure.
checkers, you can just pop, pop,
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
got guys like.
Yeah.
But I don't think, and y'all will probably admit to this. I don't think the team with the best players win every time in women's basketball.
No.
No.
But men's basketball, if you get the best team or get
Yeah.
the best players,
Yeah.
more often than not, you're gonna win.
Yeah.
So I agree with that statement 100%. It's not as controversial as you would think.
Yeah.
I think women's sport and women's basketball requires more skilled than men's.
More skill, more strategy too.
Yeah,
Like that
for
word you
sure.
said, like more strategic, like the strategy.
Absolutely.
Like that word kind of rings.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And think about this though, real quick. You know how men are always talking about the women's game. Y'all need to wear whatever. Y'all need to lower the rim. Y'all start fights or whatever the case may be. What is one thing you would change about the men's game on that same level? Like, okay, y'all want to lower our fucking rims. How about y'all do this?
Put the men in booty shorts. See how that goes.
Hold on, but think about this though. Let's be
Then
realistic.
you get a whole different audience.
Think about
you know?
that's true, but the men don't need to drive revenue, so that wouldn't work. Give me something that the men could be better at, do better at.
Oh, but the booty shots would be so funny.
For who? It's funny, but it's
funny.
it doesn't make the game better. How about that?
Wait, you didn't preface it like
Wait,
that.
You said women wearing booty shorts to make the game better?
Yeah.
No,
That's
I didn't
right.
say that.
No,
That's
I'm
what.
kidding.
No, I did not say that, bro. Look, I did not say that. I'm saying what people would think, whatever. Now, what would change the men's game? What needs to change in the men's game? Because there's women who won't watch men play.
Yeah.
How do you get women to watch? Well, fuck the booty short shit. But
Well, I mean,
give me something else. Give me something else. We'll count booty short bullshit. We'll count the booty short bullshit.
hell no.
We'll count that. Give me another one. Some more.
Oh Lord.
Come on, this is y'all time to talk that shit.
I know it is.
Talk that shit. Come on, man.
I've never actually really thought about it.
No.
Talk that shit, man.
I think of like when I think about the men's game, I think about like I wish that we were able to talk shit on the same level.
They could.
Like
they
they
do.
do.
Hold on, you think there's a discrepancy? The refs don't let y'all say
No,
shit?
I can't say nothing. I can't say a single thing.
It's the refs and the media though,
Yeah.
because as soon as there's a scruffle or like any heat on the women's side, it's like, oh, she's too emotional. Oh, like they're bitches. Like
Yeah.
it's. But then on the men, it's like, oh man, he's so tough. Like look at him standing up for his teammate.
But this is what I mean.
But then, like, if say if Maley's into it with someone and I walk in third man,
Yeah.
I push someone, then it's like, oh, she
needs
too
to
emotional,
calm
she's
down.
out of control.
She needs to relax.
She's too
She's not going to be able to play basketball when she's that heated.
Is she unladylike?
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting hot
like,
about this.
I know what you
funny.
mean. Like, it feels like. I mean, I don't really talk shit anyway, but like, there's nowhere near. I feel like, one, the refs, but two, the media and how it's portrayed. It's
How
like,
it's portrayed, like not just the refs, but it's like it's the way it's portrayed, and like even people in the crowd are just like it's I don't know. And then women see other women try and tear each other down, so like, oh, she's out of control, and it's like, what the hell? Like anyway, sorry. I got off topic. Back to changing.
Don't start Maley on
the
this.
mill. I could keep going about that.
I got a question about that, though. Like, what
Okay.
do you think people expect to see when they go to a women's game?
Depends, I guess.
you know, what just popped into my head, like literally running around and like skipping, holding hands.
Frolicking down the court. Someone falls over. It's like, oh, sorry, my lady.
I'm sorry.
Let me
Yeah.
help you
Hand
up.
up.
Would you
Yeah.
like a kiss on the cheek? You know, like.
But I remember I got it was a crazy, my introduction to women's basketball. I don't know if y'all would know her. She's a little older, but I was training in Vegas. Her name's Sequoia Holmes. Maybe not. She's about 39-ish, right? And we're training, and I was about 18 or 19 when I first saw her. She's in there going crazy. Bang, bang, bang. Hand down. She's doing everything we doing. Bang, bang, bang. And we start playing ones. She going crazy. And I'm like, nah, this not real. I can't wait to tell my boys. But this is the first woman I've actually seen like play basketball. Like, just like us, doing the same shit. I was like, nah, she is nuts. And from that moment, I always gave respect because she was busting my ass. Busting my ass. It didn't go to the.
Is that clipped anyway?
Yeah. Can we find
Can
that?
we find that? That's
No, that ain't real. That was before cameras. Cameras,
Before cameras
camera
were-
phones didn't even exist.
1920.
Yeah,
Like, what do you mean?
camera phone. That shit didn't exist, bro. But nah, I'm learning like, yeah, she's the truth. Also, another time we playing pickup. This is not one-on-one. This is real pickup. But Nigel Laney,
Yeah.
bro, I didn't know who she was,
Yeah.
and I'm like, girl on the court. This is what I'm thinking, honestly. This is a men's, like, these are adult men's. Like, her husband is playing as well. And he's one of the best players in Japan and Europe or whatever. And that was the caliber of that run. And she's on the court. And I'm like, what the fuck going on?
Yeah.
Bro, she going crazy. And she guarding, she locking shit, she talking shit, she hitting threes, banging, throwing up shit. I'll say, oh my God. The respect level just goes up when you actually see it.
Yeah.
And that's what I think a lot of players don't. Well, not even players, people. You ain't seen you motherfuckers up close. That's the problem. there's not enough exposure for women. Like, I don't think there's enough in Perth in general, me being here from the time I've been here, there's no hoop.
No.
Even for men or women. Like, there's no pickup runs for y'all. There's no pickup runs for men either.
And there's no, like, it's just, the kids aren't even aware. Like, I was at a thing, was that yesterday? Some sponsorship thing, and it was like, oh, Amy Atwell from Perth Lynx is here to sign signatures. And they were like, who?
Yeah.
Who's the Perth Lynx?
Yeah. What's that?
Wait, do you play for the Wildcats? No, the women's
the
version.
Wildcats. That's what I said. I was like, the women's Wildcats.
I'm like, yeah,
that's
sure.
what I say, yeah.
But it's like, who's the Perth Lynx?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
They don't even know.
Literally. I'm like,
but this is what I will say. Y'all might not like it, but I think that's y'all fault. Like, y'all are leaders in the community in that. I think the leaders should push more open runs, like because and then just tell people to pull up, because you won't respect what y'all do until you actually see. You can watch it on TV, and it's another thing. But Anneli, I guarantee you, bro, I would struggle to block you out.
You couldn't do it.
That's what I know. Look, I've seen it. I've seen it up close, is what I'm saying. But any other man would be like, she ain't getting no fucking 18 rebounds on me. Shit, you ain't seen this little motherfucker worm around, bro. You can't stop her from getting it.
She just don't stop.
That's what I mean. She's different, bro. She's and when you say stuff like that, you got to see it to truly believe it. Like, your numbers will speak for itself. But nobody will, or casuals, I'll say, casuals won't understand and respect. Like Amy. There's not a shooter better than you in this city. At NBL 1 level, I guarantee you, there's not a man in the NBL 1 level that can go shot for shot in a workout. It may be one or two.
No, I don't think so. No,
but what I'm saying,
tell me, who is it?
But to even have the discussion, like, people, if I was to say that to a group of men, they'd be like, fuck no, you crazy. Hell no, Amy. I'm like, bro, y'all got to see it. And this is what I mean. This is what I mean. I think that's y'all fault.
Yeah.
Because people won't respect it. It's all, like, I think women need to put themselves out there more. Like, the respect is, like, men basketball players respect it because they probably seen it up close. But the majority of people don't know the level that y'all at, for real.
But you know what we do as female athletes? We're really good at underselling ourselves. Because we've been told that we're not all that, right? So what we do is we set the expectation low. It's like, oh yeah, like, you know, I still like, I'm from Melbourne, so like being back home and stuff. Like, I used to, when my older brother was healthy, play pickup with my brother. So we'd run twos, and they'd be like, oh, does she play? And I'd be like, oh, yeah, sometimes. Like, I never pumped myself up, and that is something that as female athletes, a lot of us do. We just sell ourselves short, set the expectations low. It's like, I'm never going to go out there and be like, yeah, I'm a fucking Olympian, try and fucking guard me. You know what I mean? Like, that's not something that a lot of women are comfortable doing. I think now we're getting better at, like, putting ourselves out there and, like, at least, like, talking our shit, but also, like, putting ourselves out there as athletes. Like, this is who we are and this is what we do. Whereas, like, traditionally, female athletes are, like, more comfortable sitting in a smaller space because we don't want to be told that we're not good enough, because we already get told that all the time. You know what I mean?
But you gotta, I think, like, y'all, and this is coming from someone who's seen a lot of basketball. Like, y'all got the talent internationally, both of y'all. And it's not just y'all. It's so many players in y'all league that if they was to put that shit in motherfuckers' faces, people would be like, oh, this is what the hype about. Like, people complaining and bitching about those WNBA players. Yeah, all right. Go line up. Go line up in front of him, bro. You think you can guard Kate?
Yeah. You think you can stay in front of Eric?
That's what I mean. Like, all right. All the motherfuckers that's on social media, Twitter, talking, they don't deserve this. You try it. Like, the best, but I heard Jeff Teague and his boys talk about it on the podcast, and I want to hear y'all talk about this. Like, when guys, you gonna play one-on-one, right?
My God.
You know, that's the line or whatever, right? You want to play ones, whoever it is. He was like, a WNBA player, I hope I don't say this wrong. A WNBA player can't beat the top high school kid in the game of one-on-one based on physicality. Now, he was just like, there's no way they can win the game. What do y'all think about that?
I feel like there's too much variable in that, like what WNBA player and what high school kid. Because if you're picking like a postman and a point guard, like, but you put two similars, like two wings.
So like you get a 7-year WNBA vet and a up and coming rising junior. He's 3-4 star kid.
I think it'll be it'll be equal.
No, I'm taking the W, girl.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
I think it'll be a game. Based off physicality, based off like the fact that the young guy will physically have more ups. Like he'll have more strength physically. He'll score.
Yeah.
He'll score. So will she. It'll be a game. I don't know who's winning, depending on who you're picking, but it's hard to say like, yeah, this girl's gonna beat this person. This person's gonna beat this person. I don't know. That's just too much variables.
Casuals don't think it's possible.
No.
This is what I mean. They don't think it's possible.
They're like, they don't think it's going to be a game the other way, though. They're like, there's no way.
Let's talk about this, though, because this is something I'm not familiar with. And what we talked about before we started, I want to get more familiar with it in terms of like the one-on-one situations. Like in the WNBL, give me 8 one-on-one players between both of y'all. A tournament, and who wins it? Like, who's the eight best one-on-one players in WNBL?
Miela's got to be up there. She's so slippery.
She is. She's good in a one-on-one situation.
You can say yourselves.
I can't play one.
I don't think I'm putting myself in there.
I'm not a ones player.
Okay.
I need the full.
I'm putting Ali in there.
I would put Ali
easily.
In there. Yeah.
Ooh,
I'll put Ali in there.
Facts.
No one can guard Ali. That's
no,
impossible.
I was about to say she'd be
Sammy?
up there. Sammy's not playing. Well, that's the thing. Sammy's not playing in the league this year.
Let's just say from last year. Sammy, come on.
We're putting Sammy in there.
All right, so we got Sammy.
We got Sammy.
Ali,
we got Ali. We got Miela.
We need 5 more.
I'm trying to think. Like, I'm putting Swaney in there.
I was about to say Swaney.
I'm putting Swaney in there.
She's shifty.
She is.
She is shifty.
We got 4. We need 4 more.
I'm trying to think.
Of people that I've had to guard.
I'm trying to think of
one-on-one.
Who else plays basketball?
Who else plays basketball?
Who we got?
Talbot? Can she go one-on-one or is she more a full-court player? I don't know. I'm trying to think of shifty players.
No disrespect. She ain't a ball handler like that.
Yeah, I know. I'm not.
Yeah,
but
then she also is so athletic.
She does so much out. Like,
you know what I mean? So I'm like, maybe based off that. Nah. Okay, wait. I take it back. Who plays for Canberra? Can't think of anyone.
Bro, Jade. We're putting Jade in there.
I was about to say, y'all
shit, I was like, I'm like going through the team. I'm like,
okay, give us a second.
Give us a
second.
Jade is absolutely in there, so that's 5.
Yeah.
Townsville.
We've got Miela there. I don't know if any like.
Stephanie doesn't play there anymore.
You're not going Maddie?
I would have put
Maddie.
Rocky, how you pronounce her name?
No, I don't think so.
I'm not.
She's really good full court.
She just got a breakdown game. I think her handle can get her to the rim.
Yeah, but like she's hell quick.
Never mind.
What's the girl name from she played with Geelong last year.
Jazz?
Yeah. No?
She actually, you know what? Maybe.
Y'all running out of names. Y'all running out of names.
We are running out of names.
And
okay,
she can shoot it.
She can shoot.
And she can shoot it.
Can you name the 5 that
we
have?
got Jade, Swaney, Ali, Miela, Sammy.
A 6? 5.
That's 5.
Can we go? I can't think of other teams.
Who else is
I need help. Other teams.
I need like a list.
I know,
list
that's
of
what
players?
I'm saying.
A list of players so I can go through and be like,
okay,
yes,
so
no,
think about
yes,
this. This
no.
makes it easier. When you think about scout from each team, who are you trying to stop?
Well, okay.
Yeah, if you go through
Let's
teams.
Let's go through last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's Sammy on Bendigo.
Yeah.
Townsville is hard because like they play a system and it's like.
Who does Steph play for?
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna put her in there, but she doesn't. She hasn't played last year or this year. I was gonna put her in there.
Can we put her in there anyway? She's been in there for a couple of years.
Out of respect.
Because
she can go.
She can go. She can get. She's shifting.
One-on-one
downhill.
So there you go. We got 6. We need 2 more.
She can go.
Any like big people?
Big guard.
I know it's hard because I'm picking all guards because I just don't like.
I think
you think in shiftiness like.
I think they got to be able
moves.
to handle it a little bit, finish a little bit, and shoot it a little bit with a decent amount of size.
Yeah.
That's the best one-on-one players.
Yeah.
So when you're thinking one-on-one, you're thinking they got a little size, a little hand. You know what I mean? Like like Ali.
Ali is like
she got
that's
everything.
What I'm saying. She
got the size.
Yeah.
She got the handle, shoot it, get to the rim. Like that's
I just think about like how we would start practice with like that Alba drill, the one-on-one.
The one-on-one.
I was never able to stay in front of Miela, so I was like,
no.
she's so slippery.
She
it's
just
like
has
you
a lot
think
of
you're
counters.
there, and it's like step,
She got a lot of counters.
Finish. I can't think of another team. I'm stuck.
Look, I can't believe I'm drawing a blank too. That's what's crazy.
No, but like there's heaps of good players. I just don't know.
We need 2 more though.
Shit.
We need 2 more.
Who were the Empress last year?
No, we
Can we
can't.
go Jordan Canada from 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Then you gotta go airy. But
Yeah,
then,
I know.
but then,
Exactly.
we can't. No,
That's what I mean.
imports.
Then you gotta
no
go
imports.
no
right?
imports. No imports.
No
No
imports.
imports.
Okay. Well,
You
then
can't do imports. That makes it way too hard. Adelaide. Who's the place for Adelaide? Anyone from Adelaide?
Ah,
Izzy Borlase?
yeah, for sure.
Izzy Borlase?
For sure.
She is strong.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I mean.
I'd put her in there.
Size,
She got
handle,
size, she can get
finish,
downhill.
can shoot
Oh,
it.
Christy Wallace. Christy Wallace. You ever played one-on-one again? Yeah, obviously you haven't. You haven't.
Christy Wallace.
Yeah,
Who
Yeah,
Christy
I haven't
Wallace
played
play
one-on-one
for?
with her, but
Yeah.
she hasn't played in the league. She didn't play last year.
Healthy Christy Wallace.
Healthy Christy Wallace.
Healthy Christy Wallace.
Well, fuck it. Let's go,
Sure,
Christy
we
Wallace.
don't-
Healthy
But
Christy
I'm
Wallace.
I'm definitely going Izzy Borlase for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
put her
that's
in
a
there.
good one. So what's the 8?
Sammy,
Yep,
Ali,
yep,
Steph Reed,
yep.
Miela
Miela,
Swaney.
Swaney, Izzy Borlase,
Christy.
Christy,
Healthy Christy. We've
Who
forgotten
we
someone.
missing?
Did we say
Jade.
Steph Reed?
Jade Bowen.
Jade.
Bowen. Yeah, there you
Jade. All right, now you got the 8. Who wins?
go. Willie.
I'm taking. I mean, I'm biased, but I'm taking it.
Automatic?
Yeah. I didn't even have to
I
think
think,
about
okay,
I
that.
final
think
two.
Jade.
Who
I think
contests?
Jade.
Yeah,
I think
you
Jade will
you
get. I
gotta
think
go.
Jade will get up there.
Contest, yeah.
I
How
think
tall is she? I haven't seen her up
Jade?
close. How tall is Jade?
She'd be like 5'10". She's like just shorter than me, like a little bit shorter than me.
I thought she was smaller than
No,
that.
she's-
5'10"
No, she's got
makes
a,
Jade
she's
tough,
5'9",
yeah.
5'10".
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
got
that
she's
makes
got a
sense.
size on
But
her.
I don't know. I've just seen Willie, like, especially in the 3x3 space, like, she's going one-on-one. That's our best offense.
Good luck.
So it's like, well, good luck, you know?
Nah, that makes her tough
You know?
as hell.
And yeah,
actually.
pick up rules, like, she can play through contact. It's just easy. Yeah, obviously. It's really.
I agree. Now, I want to shift focus a little bit, and then we'll come bring it back.
I know we needed a list.
Yeah, we need
It's
to.
okay, we'll get it.
But
But I wanted to shift because this is something that y'all will be coming into very soon. It's something that I had to experience, and it's something that a lot of players run into. It's like a I ain't gonna say a roadblock, but it's a big wall. Y'all will experience it soon, and that's when you start talking about families. And this for me is a big question. I'll be all ears about it because I'll give my perspective first. Like from a man's perspective, if you're a professional athlete, right, you get with your woman, whether her profession is or not, yours kind of always trumps it. So like it's like, let's have a baby, and she's like, cool.
Yeah.
Then you do it.
Yeah.
You don't stop your everyday shit. You keep your grind, right? That's from a man's point of view. Now, from a women's point of view, and both of y'all got different situations. What does that look like for women in everyday? You know what I mean? I'm all ears
Yeah.
about it because I think it's
Yeah.
an impossible task.
So the thing I'll highlight is the WNBL does have a pregnancy policy. The two, and I, correct me if I'm wrong, these are the two that you have. You have the pause, which means you can just pause your contract from the moment you decide to stop playing, however far along you might be, and then you can resume that time next year. So you're not getting paid, right? The other one is you can play up until as much as you feel safe playing, and then add 3 months onto the end of that. So you get a 3-month payout. And those are the two options. Now, I have seen it done where someone has played very pregnant up until they're like, oh, there's 3 months left of the season. To the date, I'm out. And then got their full contract. But there's so many different like moving pieces with that. So those are the two options as WNBL athletes. I know the WNBA has a better pregnancy policy, and there's more protections and stuff there. But as a WNBL player, those are our two options. That's like, did I get that right?
Honestly, I got no idea.
Yeah, it's crazy
But, like,
to think those are the options. But
It is, but like to me, like that's not even like for me. It would be like, how am I supposed to have a baby and then get back to playing how I was?
basketball,
Like-
playing basketball.
Yeah, like
And-
that
and-
would be like my biggest thing.
Yeah.
Is like I got to worry about. Cool, I want to start a family. Okay, is my basketball career done then? Like,
Yeah.
or like, what am I gonna have to do to get back to where I was?
I think about the women that have done it, and I think it's
crazy.
How the hell, like Kelly Wilson, what? How has she done that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Carly Ernst.
Carly.
How did you do that? We're about to see the return of Lauren
Loz
Nicholson.
Nicholson.
How? I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's like your body goes through so much.
Yeah.
And then
Chiba too.
Chiba, oh my God.
Yeah.
Chiba had like an 8-pack her whole pregnancy. Like, I don't understand. Like, and she came back and was like,
then-
you know what I mean?
But
Like,
then it's even like you think about like for the first however months after you have a kid, like they're waking up every 2 hours. I'm obviously not a mother, so I don't know how. But it's like it's full on. Like, being a mother is a full-time job, and you're trying to play basketball, and maybe not make enough money to actually live off.
And
So you're going to be a
money.
mother, a basketball player, and have another job? Like, that's 3 full-time jobs.
Yeah.
A broke
Like,
mother at that.
Yeah,
That's the
so it's
problem.
like,
actually, it's
Yeah.
crazy. I do think about that, it also, it affects your earning capacity. So, like, you're deciding to have a family, and then also just knowing that you're not going to be able to have your primary source of income.
Yeah.
It's not even like you can, like, have a regular job where you can work up until a certain point
Or you
and
get
just like
maternity
sit,
leave.
yeah, maternity leave, or just like sit at a desk. You know, like, you can't, and your body will change. So it's
Yeah.
like my primary income is my body. How am I supposed to justify that? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's a crazy thing. It's hard to think about.
I'm saying men don't even gotta worry about it.
no.
Like men
it's-
don't even worry about
Nah.
it. Like when you being, like I said, it'll come to a point in both of y'all career where it becomes, if it's not now, a genuine thought of
Yeah.
how the fuck does this work?
Yeah.
Like how do I make this work? Is it
Yeah.
even possible? Am I gonna hang it up?
Yeah. Well,
Do
we
I
know it's
put myself-
possible.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, I meant like in terms of for you personally.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
We
the
have some pretty
possibility,
good
but-
like examples of how it is done,
Yeah.
right? And I
Oh,
will
for
say
sure.
one of my favorite things about having like mums on the team is like having the kids around.
Yeah.
Like, I love having
is
Eli
pretty cool.
around. I love
But the-
every team that I play on when you have the kid. Like, this would never happen in a men's professional sport, but the kids come to practice.
Facts.
I love that. I think it's
Right.
great, and it always
Because
is
it
like
ain't your kid.
Yeah, exactly. Because you
Once
don't have
it's-
to walk home with
Once
it.
it's your kid,
Yeah,
you're gonna
but-
be like,
No, but think about it. If coach is going crazy, and then just like for some reason the little baby runs onto the court, I've seen it happen where coach mid yell will be like, no, like it's.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm a coach,
And a kid run on the court.
get this fucking child off of my court. Like, I get you. I do understand it. You got to
No,
be a
it's
little
great.
sensitive on it, but I might give you a warning before. Like, don't bring this little motherfucker in my practice.
Yeah, but you don't
If
have a
he's doing-
choice.
You don't have a choice. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
If
Oh, see, look, I'm man, not
exactly,
knowing what the fuck
exactly.
I'm talking
Like
about.
if I'm
Like,
a mother, I got a kid, and my partner is busy working.
facts.
Like,
you the mama.
what am I supposed to do with
Yeah.
my kid? I can't get him to daycare
Yeah.
maybe that day.
Oh my
I can't get a
God,
babysitter. He's
nah,
coming
nah,
to training.
nah, nah,
Yeah,
nah,
so
nah,
the
that's crazy.
alternative is that player doesn't come to practice.
Exactly. So like, would you rather your player at training or
Yeah.
like it's all or nothing?
And like it, as a woman's coach, you definitely gotta be like, all right, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't
I
you
mean-
think like babysitters and shit will be provided from the team? Like, I think that should
It
be
is
something.
sometimes like so
Yeah.
there is something now with like traveling. The league
Yeah.
provides like a allowance to have someone travel with you, or like a babysitting type of thing for
Yeah.
traveling mums, which is really good. But the day to day is still like it's not enough for childcare throughout practice. So it's like the kids always come to practice. But I love every WNBL team I've played on. There's been a
Got it.
baby,
That
so
shit
I
is-
love it.
and-
I
and
think it's
it's-
great.
Yeah, wait till it's yours. We're gonna revisit. We're gonna revisit. You gonna be like, fuck that.
I'll be
kid.
handing that kid to someone else. That is actually, come on, that's one of my favorite parts. You're on the plane,
yeah.
you're just handing the baby around, team
I
baby.
was about to say Chibba never had Eli on the
No.
plane.
Team baby
Team
is
baby.
crazy.
like the flight attendant walked by, like, whose is it? And everyone put 12 put their hand up. He's ours.
The
you know?
flight attendant be taking the kid.
Yeah, it's like we had
Yeah,
the, you know,
that's-
Had Eli
It's
on
great.
some planes. Yeah.
that's something that like men,
You can't.
professional
you
male
don't even think
basketballs,
about
you'll
it.
never
You
understand.
don't even. It's not a cross
Yeah.
your mind. It doesn't cross my mind to think
It's a
I'm
team
on
baby.
a team plane.
It's a team baby.
And my infant child is on this plane with me.
Yes.
You don't
Team
even
baby.
think about it.
Yeah,
You don't
that's the
even-
mental
you don't even
load,
think
you know?
about it. It's
Like-
crazy. Like, kudos once again to all women who's done that, doing it now, that's going to do it. Like, big time shout out. Okay, I want to have some fun for the last, I guess, many times of this episode. So I got some trivia shit. I seen this on Instagram, and I forgot, I don't know who the name of it, but they're funny. These two white guys, fucking hilarious. And they brought up this thing. It's 3 options. Let me make sure I get it right, because if I fuck it up, it fucks everything, right? So delete one of these things from your life.
Okay.
Okay.
Playing basketball, watching basketball, or talking about basketball.
I could not talk about it. I could not talk about it. Just watch him play.
Really?
Yeah. Just watch him
Not
play.
talk.
I might be watch.
Oh, so you're not watching any of
I'm
the
not
NBA
watching.
finals?
No.
And during the WNBL season, I know you're watching WNBL games and all the NBL games.
I mean, I watch a lot of basketball.
Yeah.
But then I can't talk about it. We all know not playing is not the option. Like,
Yeah.
So it's talking or
it's
watching.
talking or watching.
But how much you watch a lot of basketball?
I watch a lot of basketball, but I also I never watch a game of basketball without talking about it.
You got to think about what it includes too. You can't ever do it again. So you're playing, right? When
And
it's
you can't
time to watch
watch
film, you can't be in the room.
Okay, so then if I can't talk about basketball,
But then you can't watch the
You
film either.
also can't.
I can't.
If you watch it, you just can't talk about it. Everything has to come in. Like, so your opinions on what you saw
Yeah.
to your teammates got to stay in your head. You can't talk about the game
Exactly. Like I can't tell you.
But how you talk about something that you're not watching?
from experiences.
What like say you're watching film. You can't watch that film. You're just talking.
You
Yes.
don't. Or
Yeah. What
or you
happened
talk.
there?
Hold on. Or you talk about what you just played.
Okay.
That's all you
Yes,
have
that's
is
all
your
you have.
memory of playing. You can't watch film.
See, this is where I go wrong because my
I'm not
initial recall of
watching
everything
basketball.
is really off from what it actually is. Like,
Yes, that would be an issue for Maley.
yeah, that would be an issue.
But
for
talking-
She'd be like, "No, I was there to set that screen."
Yeah, and
We
then
watched the film
watch
back.
back and I'm like
"Oh
all the way. This is why Ryan says he'd never let me if a coach's challenge came into the WNBL, no matter how adamant I am.
Oh,
he
no.
would never let me do it.
Hold
Absolutely.
up.
If you ask me for a challenge, no way.
I'm not
Hold up,
aware
hold
enough
up,
in the
Anneli.
moment.
What are you doing this weekend?
I'm commentating the game.
And you said talking was something you want.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not possible for you.
No, okay. Well, that's work. That's different. Like,
No, it's not. You can't work then. You're done.
Yeah, like
right.
you can't
okay,
do that.
I'm not watching it then. I'll just talk.
Okay, but then you can't do your job either because then you'd be watching a
Yeah,
game.
okay,
talking about
this
it.
is stupid.
You just gotta listen to it. Like,
You gotta listen to it. Close your
oh,
eyes,
they're
be like,
playing great defense.
I think that was a swish. Could have been an airball. I don't know.
Bro, when I heard the question on Instagram, I'm like, bro, this might be the toughest question I've ever heard.
Because you can't watch and talk. You can't do one without the other.
Yeah. I'm a yapper too. Damn it.
Yeah, I think it gotta be talk for me too. I think it
You
gotta
gotta
be
watch
talk.
it, right?
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Like, take out my job. I'd say talk. I like watching basketball.
Yeah, I think you gotta.
I like watching it too, but like
Maybe you replace it with a different sport. You just become real obsessed with like football or something. I don't know.
Like, imagine if there's like a women's basketball player, bro, that like fucking, I don't know, makes it to the NBA. You can't watch her. Like,
Yeah, true.
you can't watch
Yeah,
the
true.
greast thing we've ever seen happen.
all
You
right,
can't watch
all
it.
right.
Yeah.
Maybe okay.
You watch a lot of
I think
basketball.
I do
I
watch
think
a lot
you
of
gotta
basketball.
watch
That's
that
like
shit.
mostly all I watch.
Yeah, that's what I was
yeah,
gonna say. I
think
know
you
this
gotta
about
go.
you.
Literally,
you gotta,
I mean-
you gotta go watch. I
Yeah.
do. You gotta go watch. Now,
Right.
I made my decision in terms of the shoe giveaway. So, the loser has to present the shoe giveaway.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, we got 5 trivia. We're gonna go 6. This one, I don't know if y'all gonna get this one. I got 6 questions to answer. Could be it. Maybe not.
Okay.
Okay.
Not the.
What is the single game scoring record in the WNBL, and who is it?
Ooh.
You don't know.
No. Is it Sarah's mum?
Oh, Karen Blitzhouse.
Yeah. Is it?
Is it Karen Blitzhouse?
No. Oh. Man, because I remember like 2 years ago she
Is it Rachel
she had
Sport?
a game and she was really close and they were like she almost broke her mum's record.
Oh, that might maybe just like in the
Maybe
family
it was just-
record. Is it an older player or a
Yeah, it was 2005. It was broken in 2005. So y'all, look, hold on.
We were born. Chill
I'm
out.
a 98 baby.
I'm
Come on,
also 98
Yeah, we're
baby.
98.
Oh,
we're
my
not in
bad.
the thousands.
My bad,
Chill
my bad,
out.
my bad.
Yeah, come on. No, who
My
you're talking
bad,
to.
my
We're in
bad.
the thousands,
Who was
baby.
playing 20 years ago? Was Susie playing?
Susie Backfish.
It ain't no Susie. I'm looking at the name.
Is it an
It
Aussie?
starts with a B.
Belinda Snell.
Hey! Oh, is it actually?
Yeah.
Yes.
What
Whoa,
was the number?
Snelly
I'll
was-
give you the answer because it's
Okay,
tough. What was the
so
what was the number?
Good. That's good by you. I didn't even think about that.
49.
I'll give you one more try.
Was that close?
Close enough. But that ain't it.
Up or
Up.
down? It's further up.
Yeah.
God,
53.
She's an icon.
54.
Ooh.
But I'll give you that.
54 is crazy.
I'll give you that.
How many threes she hit?
I don't know any.
No,
I
she
was
had.
about to say, she
She
would've-
had that. Yeah, she
all
could
right, so
shoot the
we're going
piss.
one for Amy.
Fuck.
Yeah,
That's
thank
good
you.
by
Thank
you.
you.
Here we
thank
go.
you.
Here we go. Next question. Name the WNBL player who went on to become a WNBA MVP.
Lauren Jackson.
Ooh.
Oh.
Come on, that's a tie.
We did say that at the
That's
same
a
time.
tie. To give it,
All
then
right,
you'll
hold
have to
up,
use the
hold up.
sixth question.
Hold on. What was the year? That's gonna break the tie.
2003.
I don't know the year, but we'll check it.
I got no idea.
2003 is your guess? What's yours?
Sure. Hang on.
2003 is-
99. No, she's not
I
that
feel like it was.
old.
Oh.
She's 40 something.
She's 45, maybe. I might be aging her here.
99. She would have been 18 when she played in the... No.
I need a
Kristen
year.
Veal.
Anneli. Give me a year.
Just
Anneli.
hurry up.
Come on. 2002. There you go.
2002, 2003. Let's see.
That's a cool
All right.
out.
Where is the new? This just came out. Where's the new expansion
Tasmania.
team gonna be? Oh my God, that was elite.
Bruh.
That was elite. That was
He said, where is
elite.
the new? I said, I know this
All
one.
right. Who was second in the league in rebounding last year?
Me.
Come on, Amy.
You can't ask a question about herself.
No, the reason why, because I thought you would know, bro.
Why would I know
Oh
that?
my
I was gonna
God.
guess.
Listen, I was
if I had
first
to, if I had to
Hey,
ask,
hey.
I would have guessed her.
Hey.
But
I was
like,
first
I don't know
3
that
years in a
off the
row.
bat.
And then Brianna
Lock
Turner
in.
came out here.
To be
Lock
honest,
in.
I
Lock
thought it would
in,
be
Amy.
like a trick question. Like it's not gonna be that obvious.
Yeah.
Well,
It's me.
Right.
I know this
There
because...
better be
So
a
hold on,
question
listen.
there about me.
so
That's all I'm saying.
it's not.
Yeah, exactly.
You got the
That's crazy.
Belinda Snell
Yeah,
shit,
that's
right?
just 'cause
That
I'm
might be
good.
worth 4.
Thank
anyway,
you. Thank you.
Here we go. Last question. Come on, Amy. Come on. All right. What's the new team name for Geelong?
Venom.
Oh.
Yeah! I
got it.
So what is that? I think that's tied. It should be tied.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, we got one more question. It's not on here. Let me think of something.
Not the free ball question.
Because I need
I know.
I need someone to do this giveaway. Unless I'll do it.
I thought we decided Belinda Snell was worth 4.
4 is crazy.
You're right.
Yeah.
That
Wait,
Belinda Snell.
Wait,
So,
why don't you
Amy-
just Google the LJ one,
Yeah, Google the LJ one.
and then we can get the answer right now.
Yeah,
Let's
there you
see. Let's see. What year did Lauren Jackson win
go. Like Uno reverse. Ask him what sport he would
WNBA
play if he was athletic. You seen
MVP?
this?
Oh, what if y'all both
Hey,
wrong?
what sport would you play if you were athletic?
If I weren't athletic?
If you were athletic, what
What
sport would you play?
It's a trick question, bro.
No, if you were athletic, what sport would you play?
I feel like I'm athletic. Bro. Like, what do you mean, bro? What the fuck?
The defeat in his face is like, you don't think I'm athletic?
Hold on, I'm confused, bro. This
you
is a
were-
trick
if
question.
you were
If I were more
athletic-
athletic?
No,
No,
if
no,
you
no,
were
Or if I
you
could
were
be
athletic.
any athlete.
If you were athletic,
If
what
you
sport
were
No,
would
this is a
you
trick
play?
question. What do you say? Y'all gotta say that differently.
Oh, so, okay, so how if you were taller, what sport would you play?
Basketball. Bro. Like, gotta be a trick. Basketball, absolutely. Oh, I just Googled it. We got the answer. And
I need some water.
It's earlier.
yeah, you do need some water
It's
because
earlier.
no, you do need some water because you're presenting the giveaway.
Yes!
Yeah,
It was
good time.
2003
Was it actually?
2007,
I'm done.
and 2010.
She won 3?
She crazy. Here on the EasyDay Show, we give out a free pair of shoes each episode. So, and we make sure they watch the episode to get the trivia on it, right? Do your thing. You're
Okay.
great at this.
Am I looking at this?
Yeah, I
Look
think
down the
that's
barrel.
it. Down the barrel.
That wasn't in the instructions.
Yeah, that actually wasn't. in-
Oh,
Oh, sick. Yeah.
Asia.
There you
Yeah,
go.
They're
those
the
are
pink ones
cool.
or they're the new white ones they just brought out?
All right, now tell them what they got to do while you're doing
Okay,
this.
wait.
Anneli.
Show. Can I show you? I don't even know if you can see. Look at these. Look at these.
Ooh.
So, you gotta like, comment, subscribe, watch this whole episode in order to be in the running for these beauties, these Asia Wilsons. They're the new ones too, pink and white. Very nice. That's all I got.
That'll do it. That'll get it done.
Yeah.
That'll get it done. Now, the last part before we wrap everything up is where we give like some flowers to a special player that we all agree, that we respect, and we just kind of want to show them some love because they deserve it if they don't hear it or haven't heard it enough. And the real one of the day, Amy, can you present with that for us?
Yes, the real one of the day is Miela Sowah.
Ooh, formerly known as Good Child. That's
Yeah.
how I Good Child. Good job.
Yeah, we decided that, I mean, she's had a hell of a year.
Yeah.
She's taken a lot of
Agreed.
big steps and strides in her career this year with WNBL, Opals, 3x3, Kangaroo stuff. So yeah, just want to shout her out.
Yeah, shout out Millie. Like, I don't know anyone else that works as hard as you.
Yeah, she definitely a
Yeah.
worker. And like I said, we talked about earlier, that first-hand shit matters. I seen Miela work her ass off.
You literally.
And when you see people like that have success, it's like, yeah,
I know,
we
I
knew
love
that's
that.
coming. Like, it's only a matter of time. So, mad shout out to you, Miela. You deserve it, and hope great things keep coming for you. And on that note, I think that is a wrap for the EasyDay Show. And I don't know, but this was my favorite episode. Bro. I might be gassing it
Mine
up,
too.
but I enjoyed I enjoyed having y'all on here, truly. And honestly, and I think people and hopefully viewers that listen, I don't get many, but the ones that I do get, hopefully they get something and kind of get a idea of how women basketball players think and understand how tough that profession is. And big shout out to y'all.